Hey everyone, so this is going to be a video to help you with basic guitar technique, alright? This is a video designed for the bare bones beginner, or maybe you're having a problem with your playing and you want to learn how to diagnose what might be going wrong. So check this video out, use what you need, and I don't know, get up and get a drink during stuff you don't need. Alright, so let's go over the basics of the guitar. I'm going to be referring to sections of the guitar like the body, the tone hole, which is right here, the strings, maybe the bridge, this is the saddle, this is the neck, and on top of that is the fretboard with our individual fret wires, right? And then the frets are the spaces in between. This is the nut of the guitar, this is the head, and these are the tuners or tuning machines, okay? So what we're going to be looking at right now is basics of how to hold the guitar. If you're one of those who likes to play with the neck of the guitar way down and leaning over, it's going to be hard for you to play some of the stuff that we're doing because you're going to be putting yourself at a mechanical disadvantage as per your body physiology. So get the neck of the guitar up if you can. Put a strap on the guitar, right? It could be an old belt, it could be a string. I've had kids crochet, you know, a strap, whatever works for you. And then get the neck up so that it's slightly at an angle. This way, your hand will end up being more in line with your forearm. So, what's next? You're going to be playing, hopefully, with a pick. If you don't have a pick, then you can strum with your thumb or your fingers. What I like to do so I can hear myself better if I don't have a pick is I like to take my thumb and my finger here and I like to cross them just like that. Can you see that? Maybe I'll go over to this other camera here. Woo! Yeah, you see that? So my thumb and my finger are crossed, right? And on the way down I strum with the back of my first fingernail, and on the way up I strum with my nail on my thumb, and that gives me a little bit more pronounced sound than if I'm just using the fleshy part of my thumb. Alright, so, but with a pick, it's very easy to hear what you have going on. Now the first chord I was playing just now is a D chord, right? So the D chord, as should show in the diagram over here, should look like this. Your first finger goes on the third string in the second fret, middle finger on the first string in the second fret, and your ring finger on the second string in the third fret. We're only supposed to strum strings 1 through 4, right? 1 being the closest to the floor, and 6 being the closest to our face. So yes, it takes some skill and precision to accurately play those strings only, but I think you can do it, okay? The other thing that I'm doing right now is I'm using my fingertip over here when I'm pressing down the string, and I'm pressing that string all the way down till my fingertip touches the fretboard, right? If you're not doing this, you're gonna have problems. You're gonna sound like this. You hear that? Unbeautiful. People don't want to listen to that. So what you can do is press a little harder. Does it take a little bit of strength to get this done? Yeah, it does. So maybe if you're under strength, you can work on becoming stronger somehow. Alright, so even strum pattern, even strum pattern. Most of the songs we're doing in the beginning guitar class are a basic strum, right? Which is down, down, up. When you watch my arm, it looks like I'm just playing down, up, down, up. But I'm choosing when to strike the strings with the pick. So I'm playing down, down, up, down, down, up. I'm not playing down, up, down, right? So check yourself on that if you're having a problem. Switching between chords. Switching between chords is a difficult prospect for a beginner, right? And the best way to do it is to just practice going between the 2 chords, or 3 or 4, how many chords you want to link together. Practice going between them. You can do that without strumming, looking at your hand, and you can move your fingers. Try to move all of your fingers as a single unit, right? So they're all moving at the same time and not walking to the next string one at a time. So when you get good at that, it should sound easy and natural, right? And then when you're done playing, let it ring. Hold those fingertips down until the strings stop vibrating, and you can have a pleasant sound upon release. There might be other questions, comments that you have about your playing, but otherwise these are the fundamental basics, right? So making sure that your fingertips while I'm playing a chord are pushing down until your fingertips actually touch the fretboard, right? Using a pick so you can hear yourself well. If you don't have a pick, you can use an old credit card or something else like that, something that's soft but is going to strike the strings more strongly than the fleshy part of your thumb, right? Because you'll just play so quietly we won't be able to tell what you're doing. If you have any more questions, comments, concerns, be sure to hit me up on my email, eseiler, that's E-S-E-I-L-E-R, at yuhsd.net. You can leave a comment in the stream of the Google Classroom, or, yeah, call me at my desk if you want. My extension is 223 here at the school. I hope you're doing all right. All right, we'll see you next week, hopefully.